So finally, some good news. I got a job offer just recently, and I start this Monday. It's not gonna be very long though because it ends. It starts this Monday, and then it goes until June 4th. So I think it's only like roughly about maybe like 2 weeks and 1 month in total. Um, the reason why I took this job, even though it has like a very short duration, is because right now I just can't find anything else. Right. I did an interview on this week on Monday for a sales job. I did not get that one, unfortunately. Right, they didn't call me back. So I'm going to make the assumption that I didn't get it. And then just recently also did another one this week. I believe it was on Wednesday. I also they moved on the process that they emailed me and told me they picked a different candidate. Right, so I did not get that job either. So then this employer they messaged me back and told me they're interested. Um, because I had talked to this previous employer before, right? But told me they're interested again and asked if I'm available to work. So I said yes, why not, right? So it's like a small little, I guess, renovation project at a Walmart is what they told me. I think originally I was supposed to do a little bit of like skilled labor, like helping them install shelves, some type of installation. But obviously, I don't really have the qualifications for that, right? Because I'm be honest, I'm like a green card basically when it comes to the trades and construction. Green card is like a terminology or referral to as someone who's very new. I'm very new, like very still getting a grasp. There's so much to learn. I just need to get my foot in the door, so to speak, right? So I can learn and pick up new skills and learn more about power tools, right? I would say I'm pretty decent when it comes to using the power drill, but there's way more than just power drill, right? There's a lot of more powerful, heavy machinery that are also very expensive. But also depends on what trade you're doing, right? Every trade will have different things like welding, right? Um, so yeah, there's a lot to learn. Um, but going back to what I said, right? It's only gonna be like a month and 2 weeks. So I think after I'm finished this job, I'm gonna have to re-enter the job market and look for another job, and hopefully it doesn't take too long, right? Um, More so, would probably be the same thing. I want to try to find something that's at least general labor or physical labor because that's what I'm currently aiming towards, right? She's recently finished a pre-apprenticeship planning program not too long ago. So anything that is related to the trades or construction is more preferred. But I would say I'm trying my best, right? Um, I would have liked to gotten some of the previous jobs I did interviews for. But I can't. I don't have much control over those things, right? I can't. You know, that's one of those things that I can't control, right? You do an interview or whatever, you get offered, but you don't end up getting it. Not a whole lot I can do about that, right? So there's only so much I can really do, right? But I am trying, guys. I am trying. But yeah, I just kind of want to update with you guys kind of what's going on in terms of gym during this portion of the time when I'm working. I don't know how that's going to work out. I think I can still get in, right? Because it's going to be this is an overnight shift. It's 10:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. So what will happen is, then it's going to take me like an hour to get back home, and then I can sleep for like 6 hours, and then I get back home at 8, sleep for 6 hours. It'll be like 2 p.m. and I'll eat some food. I can still get time to go to the gym, right? And then do whatever else I want to do. Maybe chill and hang around for a bit, and then get ready for the 10:30 p.m. shift, right? Because that's the time, 10:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I think I can still do the gym, right? I don't really think it's going to be that tiring. They told me, I think in the job description, you're going to be like carrying and lifting like 25-pound objects, but like 25 pounds isn't that much, right? But then again, right, it's 8 hours, so maybe I'm underestimating like how tiring it's going to be. But I don't know. We'll just have to see how much energy I have. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Just wanted to update you guys just real quick. I'll see you guys next time.